Alright, so I have Raylan here. She's a 5-month-old boxer. She's enrolled in the Good Dog for Life program. Her owners just want her to be more of a calm dog. They don't want her to jump on people when she gets excited or jump on dogs. And also, they want her to recall back to them, maybe she's in the front yard, backyard, whatever it is. They try to get her back in the house, and Raylan kind of just looks at him and she's like, nah, I'm good. So they have to use treats to kind of bribe her to go inside. So that's just the main issues that they're having, and also walking on leash. Haven't done any walking with her yet, but we'll see how that goes. So now I'm just going to do a little assessment, see how she does. I mean, she's been following me around. You can see she sits. She's very, very food motivated. Good job, girl. So I want to see if she knows the down. Down. No, down. Okay, down. Yes, good girl. So I have to use a little bit of the luring with the treat in my hand to get her in the down. Oh, okay, you gotta chew that. Okay, girl. So duration isn't all there. She gets distracted. She just saw my neighbors pull out, so she left it down, which is fine. So now I want to see if she knows the place. Come in, place. Place. Kind of. I don't think she knows it. She just wants treats. So I'll throw some treats on there for her. Come on. Good girl. Come on. Can I get on? So she's very hesitant to put all 4 paws on the place bed. Good girl. And now I'm just gonna see how she walks with me. See if she responds to that leash pressure or if she fights against it. Come on. Raylan. Good girl. So she definitely gets distracted easily by new smells. I mean, it's her first day here, so she's going to be curious, trying to see what's going on. So she's not pulling yet. She's following me with a little bit of the leash pressure, which is good. Good girl. Oh, okay. Good job. Hey, can you sit? Good girl. So we're gonna go for a walk right now, and I'm gonna see what type of walker she is. If she's a puller, if she just tries to sniff everything, if she even if she'll turn around and check in on me and see where I'm at. Good girl. Good job. So we're definitely gonna work on all those things and get you the dog you want. We are now going on our little walk, and this walk is going to be completely structure free. I'm not going to expect her to walk at my heel or stay in my happy bubble. Come on. Good girl. I just want to see what type of walker she is, if she pulls, if she checks back on us, what she does. Come on, pretty girl. There you go. You got poop. So she's definitely just all over the place, acting like a silly puppy. But like I said, there's going to be no structure on this walk. There's not going to really be a structure walk until she learns that follow command, until she learns how to walk nicely on leash. So that's going to be probably within day 4. We'll see how fast she advances. So I'm going to let her sniff, do everything she does on normal walks like with you guys. It's just easy for me to get to know what type of walker she is. And she's definitely a sniffer. She's just very curious. Good girl. But she's not really checking in on me. She's not looking back, saying, hey, like, do you need me to do something? Or is this okay? But I'm glad she's very food motivated. So I'm going to use that to my advantage to kind of just get her to pay attention to me, to give me that good eye contact. Because with her being an exciting puppy and everything arouses her and she just sees people and dogs, she goes crazy. We're going to teach her that they're not important, that only you guys are important. Come on. Good girl. Come on, pretty girl. And then later today, we'll go on an evening walk a little bit further when it's nice and cool. There's ducks at the pond, so I want to see how she reacts to that or to other dogs that we may see on the walks. You're silly. She's definitely a sniffer. Doesn't pull too hard, but there's not much going on in my neighborhood right now. Now I am going to do the intro to the kennel with Raylan here. I know you guys said she sleeps in a kennel. She's very comfortable with one. Not sure what type of kennel you guys use. Most likely probably is the black wire kennels that she could see out of. So we use ruffling kennels here because dogs can't break out of them. Dogs can't break out of them. We have 2 doors. They could see something out of it. They're scratch resistant. So we use these type of kennels. As soon as I started moving the kennel out, like Raylan's like, whoa, what is that? So I don't know. I don't think she's seen these type of kennels before. So this is where she'll be sleeping. This is where we're going to use a lot of that impulse control with her. And you guys said she's great with it. So this is just going to make my job a little bit easier. I'm going to start off trying to throw treats in there, get her to step in there on her own, just following the treats. If that doesn't work, then I'm going to use a little bit of that leash pressure to kind of guide her in there and show her that the leash pressure disappears as soon as she actually steps in there. Good girl. You want another one? So I'll just start off. You can see she's a little hesitant to step all 4 paws in there. So I'm going to start off just doing it, just getting her little head in there. And then, there you go, good girl. And then I'll start trying to throw them further and further back to get her whole body in there. Good girl. Another? Oh, it's too far. It's too far. Keep bouncing in there. There you go. So there's 2 pieces of treats all the way in the back. She sees them, but she's not too sure she wants to go in there just yet. There you go, good girl. So we got one paw in, which is progress. Good girl. I'm throwing all your paws in there. And I'm not naming the command yet. I just want to get her to understand. To go in there, and then I'll start naming the command. Good job. There's 2 more in there. Good girl. Good job. And I'm not going to make her stay in there just yet. I'll let her come in and out as she pleases for now. Good job. You see, it's not scary. It's not scary. Good girl. And just know, if I do end up having to use that leash pressure, she might freak out a little bit. She might cry or get scared, but just know that she's not being hurt. Good girl. Good job. Good job. Want to go in there now? Now I'm changing the side picture I got up. So I'm gonna just use this kennel. Good girl. So now I'm using that treat to name the command, and I'm not making her stay in there just yet. I just want her to get used to coming in and out, and after getting a few good reps of that, good job, good job. After getting a few good reps of that, then I'm gonna imply the duration, make her actually stay in there a little bit longer. Kennel. Good girl. Did you get it? Good job. Yes. And she's figured out the game pretty quick. Good girl. So she stayed in there a little bit longer because I think she's associating the kennel with treats, which is great. You ready? Good girl, yes. Now I'm getting those little freebies right now. She's sitting for me, so I'm going to reward her for that good behavior. Kennel. Good girl. Oh, you got to chew your food. Yes. Good girl. So now I'm going to start implementing that duration with her in the kennel. So she's not going to be able to go out just how she was doing earlier, just whenever she wants. Kennel. Good girl. And that time I didn't throw a treat. I just pointed and I gave her that kennel command. So she's like, hey, where's the treats? Good girl. No. Kennel. Kennel. No. Kennel. Good girl. So I'm using that hand command, the open palm, to let her know, hey, stay in there. Break. Good girl. But I'm not going to do it too long because it's new to her, so I don't expect her to stay in there for like 30 minutes. Sit. Yes. Good girl. Kennel. Good job. So now I'm just kind of using my body language to show her where I want to go, pointing, and then using that kennel command. Good girl. And I'm kind of showing her that I don't want her to go out because I'm standing here blocking her. And as she gets better and better at doing this, I could just literally walk away and keep her there or turn around. Break. Come on. Good girl. Good job. You're so smart. You're so smart. But she's definitely picking up this game pretty quick, which is great. She's definitely a smart dog. Look at that little eye, please. Ready? Kennel. Good girl. And there's no leash pressure being used. Nope. Good girl. Nope. Kennel. Good girl. I want her just to wait a little bit longer before she steps out. And next step is putting that gate on. Good job. I'm going to reward her for staying in there. Good job. Nope. Kennel. Kennel. Good girl. Good job. Break. Break. And that break command is the release command. So you guys will know all the commands by tomorrow. Well, most of the commands. They'll be in tomorrow's video. Good job. You're so smart. You're so smart. You know that? Alright, let's do a few more, okay? And then we'll give you a break. Kennel. Good job. Next step is putting on the door. You're so fast. Kennel. No. So she sees that door and she's like, what is that? Kennel. Good job. So, put the door on. Nope. Kennel. Nope. Kennel. Didn't want to put the door on right away. I don't want her to feel trapped in there just yet. Well, not just yet, but I don't want her to feel trapped. So, I mean, the door is on, but I'm not closing it yet. Nope. Kennel. Kennel. Good girl. Sometimes, you know, little things like this, just putting on the door changes a lot for these dogs. Nope. You see now she's breaking a lot more. Kennel. Good job. I can use that door just to keep her from coming out. Because you most likely when she sees that you guys open up the door, she probably runs out of there and she's like, yeah, I'm free. Like it's time to be crazy or run around, go on a potty break, whatever you guys do with her. Nope. Kennel. Nope. Kennel. Good girl. So I want her to stay in there. Just because she sees an open kennel door doesn't mean she could just come out. Good girl. There you go. Nice and calm. Just stay in there. Stay. Break. Come on. Break. Come on, break, girl. Good job. Good job. You can still come out when I let you. Oh, you're so good. You're so good. You know, you're so good, pretty girl. Oh. Kennel. Good job. Good girl. So I want her just to stay in there a few more minutes before I actually close the door, and I just let her hang out. I want to see how she does in the kennel, you know, being left alone. You guys said that she's fine, that she does great, so I mean, I don't see me having an issue with her. But she is in a new place, new environment, someone else telling her what to do, not just mom and dad. So sometimes dogs react different. Break! Come on, break! Come on, break, girl. You're tired, huh? You want to take a little nap? Good girl. Okay, come on. Good girl. Kennel. Good job. So I'm just going to let her hang out here, take a little puppy nap, and then later on we'll do an evening walk, but she's doing great. She's picking up everything a lot, well, pretty fast. So, girl. I know, it's different. The door's closed. Good girl. There you go. So I'm just going to let her hang out in here for a few minutes, see how she does being left alone in a kennel. So now I'm bringing Raylan into my home. I got my dog Polly over there doing some place training. Lions over here doing some place training too. These are my two personal dogs. I got Raylan here, just getting to know my home. Come on, mamas. And she's super excited to see other dogs I can see. And that is Bryn right there. She is one of the training dogs that I have. She's on her last week, so she'll be going home this Saturday. So I'm just letting Raylan here get to know my house because this is where she's gonna spend her next 2 weeks. But my dogs are just there hanging out. They're not getting to play with her just yet. We have to work her through that. Give her that chance. Good job. Good job, guys. Good girl. Nope, you don't need that. And my dogs love dogs, so you can see they're interested in her too. No, Polly. But we're not there yet. We're gonna let them play eventually, but it's gonna be in a very structured manner. Good job. Good job, guys. Look at that tail go. And eventually, this is what you guys are gonna get. You're gonna get a dog that could just hang out on their place bed and not react towards another dog. Good job, guys.